Air everywhere! What? Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it! I'll kill you in the face! Where is it? The air is moving far too fast for there to be no one around. You know, this game, it's important to actually sit back and think about it now and then, and between the last episode and this one, I've noticed that there are several things. There's a guy, and his name is Stucky, and he owns a restaurant, but Stucky was also the name of a convenience store a long time ago. Does that matter? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't have thought so, but then there's Alan Wake. And the question is always, is he awake? And then there was that girl with the lights in the restaurant saying, hey, don't go in the dark. And we know from the tutorial that it's exactly what she said. Alan is not safe in the dark. She meant it in a different way. And I'm starting to sit here and think, okay, why? These are clues, aren't they? These are clues that are hidden in the story. And I'm still wondering about some of them. Like, why did those two old guys, why did they call him Tom? We saw a guy named Tom the Poet, who apparently is associated with that deep diving suit, but they called him Tom. And he just acted like it was his name, even though his name is Alan. Does that mean something? There are so many things in here that I'm becoming very suspicious are clues that are hidden. And I'm wondering if this is why people like it so much, is because it's got clues hidden that you have to solve. Because honestly, that would be cool. I don't mind that. I want to solve all the clues. I will solve the clues of this and that. I will solve the clues of your penis. Do you have any clues in your penis? I'll solve it. Oh, wait a minute, is this? Oh, wait, that's the run button. I don't like the run in here is not. Whoa. Hey, calm down. And, okay, there's a digger back there. I'm still on my way to the gas station. And, oh, there are arrows pointing this way. Okay, now wait a minute, what is this? Every time I see these three dots, it usually means that there's something nearby. The arrows lead you to the dots. And then, oh, there it is. Okay. So those do mean something. Every time so far. Oh, flare gun. I like the flare gun. Yeah, let's load it. I don't know if we're gonna use it right now. And as I hear breathing again, every time that we're around one of these boxes, it's breathing. Why? There's so many whys and there's so many things in it. There's so many things in here that our puzzling face cannot figure out. I want to know why boxes breathe, don't you? I really do. I mean, if I ever came along a box that was breathing, I don't think I'd be like, oh well, that's normal. I'd want to know why the box is breathing. I'd be like, hey. You know what? Salad's good for you. And it tastes wonderful, especially with ranch dressing on it. Do you need some ranch dressing? Is that what you need? I'll give you some lead dressing is what I'm gonna give you. Come here. Where are you? Okay. All right. Oh, behind me, huh? Oh, there's a lot of you. There's a whole lot of you. You know what? Okay, eat it. Oh, that's what you get. Okay, I'm glad I had the flare gun because that, yeah, that's what we need that for, is when a bunch of guys run at us. Okay. And now it got quiet. Okay, there's a log swinging over here. All right. Let me look. Oh, hey, Paige, we need these. Oh, these are really helpful. Say, tell me what's gonna happen. Yeah.
A cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Huh. Okay. So I'm taking this that I am gonna find the sheriff. And I'm not gonna want to tell her what happened because, I mean, reasonably she might think I'm crazy. Because honestly, right now I'm wondering if I'm crazy. I mean, I don't know. That could be the whole point of this story, is that I'm nuts. Okay, let's see what's in here. Hello? Can I go in? Yeah. Oh, hey. See, all this stuff. It's funky because I picked this stuff up before, but it was in a dream. And now I have to pick it up again. And I'm wondering, every time I dream, is my, or every time I wake up, rather, is my stuff going to disappear? Wait. No. Oh, sure.
Science. It bestows immortality on those
Twilight
who
Zone.
advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs.
Oh, oh, wow. Well, that's just the name of this town, isn't it? Okay.
A quantum suicide.
Let me get out of the way.
Lives are already written. It would take a courageous man to change the script. Having come to this conference,
That
Dr.
was
Barclay
not
Colvin is about to
necessary.
demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun?
This is
He's
weird.
kidding, right?
Please.
Everything's
Stay
overdubbed,
calm.
even though it's...
There is
Wow.
no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead.
Oh,
Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality.
that's clever.
Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Whoa! Oh, dear. Hell!
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
Okay, that's clever. I gotta admit that's clever. That's a really good kind of spoof on the Twilight Zone, but it was still a very clever little story there. But I wonder, do I have to pay attention to those? I mean, everything in here seems to be some kind of clue. Is that a clue? Are there clues in there? Give me a clue! I need clues for my penis. My penis need clues. Hello. Oh, okay, there we go. All right. By the way, I'm sorry that I fired the gun. I didn't mean to do that. I know that there is, or at least I think there is, something here that actually zooms in. And maybe I'm thinking of a different game now because I can't find it. So I was trying to zoom into the TV so I could show you guys better, but maybe this game doesn't have a zoom in. I may be thinking of a different game. Okay. What are you? Alright. Oh, wait. Do we want to turn that off? Oh, wait a minute. What? Clouds, air moving. Air! Air everywhere. What? Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'll kill you in the face. Where is it? The air is moving far too fast for there to be no one around. Come on. But I love that effect, by the way. I think I mentioned that, but yeah, it's like when you're in trouble, the air starts really blowing by quickly. As though someone has released a chipotle fart. Wait. Where? Where are they? I hear you. Oh, are these exploding? Are these barrels exploding? Okay, where are you? I hear you. Wait a minute. Okay, batteries. Can I grab those? No, it won't. It won't let me. Okay, I'll come back here when I need them. Hello, I want to shoot you. I want to give you some lead ranch dressing. Where are they? I know you're here. Look, your fart gases are blowing the air everywhere. There we go. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna run back here. How many of them are there? Oh boy. Okay, a bunch of them. Okay, hang on. Okay, no, the barrels don't explode. Now we know. Whoa! I didn't notice that. You punk. Sneak up on me. I see you up there. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Hey, you know what? Let's try out this shotgun for real this time, shall we? I'm very curious. Boom! Bonk! Hey, how'd you get behind me? How does that happen? Oh, wait, you're different. You're really different. What the hell? Oh. No! How is he doing that? You gotta stop that! You gotta cut it out! No, how do I stop him? How do I stop you? You need to stop. How do I stop? Okay, well, I stopped him, but... Oh, he's a tough one. You're a really tough one. Whoa. Okay.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come.
No shit.
Assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
Okay, so, that guy... So these dudes have different, like, health levels. Okay, well, that's all, you know, it's a shame. It's a shame that's all I can, the thing is full. The thing is full! Why can't I have all of that? I want all of, Okay. Let's reload this. Let's go back to the pistol. And... Alright. Some dudes have a lot more health than other dudes. Because those first two, it just took it just took one shot to bring them down. But that last guy, like, took 3 shotguns? That's pretty tough. And by the way, even though these barrels, they're red striped, they look like explodey barrels, but they're not. Which I am disappointed. I love explodey barrels. And they are not explodey, which makes me disappointed. Alright. What do we got around here? Is anything? Any more arrows? Any secret crap? Come on, show me the secrets. My penis needs to see them. I don't need this. Maybe I don't know. I don't know, maybe today is one of those days where my penis needs coffee. I don't know. We'll deliver that later. Well, don't fall off. It doesn't appear, by the way, that there's anything that keeps me from... Usually they'll put a invisible wall, but I think I can just fall off the edge in this game, so I'm gonna try not to do that. Oh, hey. Alright. Can we please get to this gas station? I think... Oh, that looks like... Maybe that's it. Alright. Here we are. Yeah, alright. Oh! There's that deer! That's the parade float deer!
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Yeah, that, we did see that. In fact, I think I even commented on why the hell is there a gigantic deer? Wait. Is he crying blood? I mean, I don't know. He could be. You know, deers do that sometimes. I know that it's a rather rare occurrence,
After
but
the insanity
deers naturally cries blood.
In the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Well, there's stuff that's gonna happen here. We know because we read about it. All right, I am gonna go into the gas station.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived.
Oh.
If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Oh. So like, okay. So 7 days have just gone by, right? For no reason. Wild.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head.
Uh-oh.
Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Okay, hold on here. This is... I think... Some of these are from the future and some of them are from the past. This is obviously from the past. Because ever since the couple never showed up to pick up the keys... Okay, that already happened. But some of this stuff... hasn't happened, so I don't know when these things are going to happen, if it's in the past or the future. I will grab, I don't think these help. I think they're just collectibles, which I don't really need. And yeah, we've seen that already. Okay. So I'm going in here. I don't think I'm going in the front. Nah, it's not open. But this is, and I remember something in the page about going into the garage.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
See, but this, yeah, there's the TV. There is a page from the future that talked about me being on this TV saying something crazy, right? So some of, yeah.
I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Yeah, okay, so some pages are from the future and some pages are from the past. I guess we have to figure out which is which. I'll take me some chips. I mean, why not? We like chips. I mean, just because I'm in some, you know, situation that's ultimately going to cause me suffering and death doesn't mean that I can't enjoy a few chips. Okay. September 15th to 18th, the games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest and surprise competition, live music for the children, Buck 2 Charlie. Isn't that okay, and Montgomery the Mystic's amazing Phantasmagoria evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fist Parade. Alright. Okay. Well, what do I do? I mean, I could use a pair of glasses, you know, a pair of shades. I want some round ones. I love my round orange shades. Where are they? Yeah, it'd be great if I could pick those up and there was like round orange shades in here. I would totally do. Wait, read what? What am I reading? Oh, no. Okay, I already read that. No! Okay, I guess I gotta go to the phone, right? That's the whole point, is call the police, right? Yeah.
Gryphon Sheriff Station.
Cool, alright. And there's the sheriff. So that page was also in the future, because here we're meeting the sheriff.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
Wait, you said you weren't gonna do that.
On Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Wait.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
Whoa.
Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest.
Here's where the
she
page
wouldn't
is.
have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Yeah! Okay. Alright, so... It's important to read the pages, but we don't know if they're gonna happen or if they have already happened. You look like you. Okay, wait. Sorry. I am gobsmacked, apparently. I hate that word, by the way. And there is no island. All right. Whoa, wait a minute. Hang on a minute. I thought we already went through the title screen a long time ago, but I guess we got another one. Oh, end of episode 1. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Sorry. Yes, there is there's a muted moment right now because there is a copyrighted song playing, but, I don't want to skip. Is there anything here or does it just skip the song? Well, it's not doing nothing, so I'm gonna hit skip.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Okay, there we go.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me.
Wow, this is...
I thought maybe you could write here.
It's almost like a TV show.
God damn it, Alice! Now, she's missing. Alice? Alice? I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare.
Huh.
The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
All right, episode 2 taken. Okay. Oh, New York 3 years ago. Oh, going back in the past. Oh, no. God, we're gonna go forward and backwards in time, and the pages are forwards and backwards in time. This is gonna be confusing as balls, man. My penis wants an explanation.
Honey, I'm home.
Honey?
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
Ooh.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Okay. Well, wait, this is New York City? We got an apartment, we got this apartment in New York City. Are you kidding me? Well, I guess he's a very successful writer because, yeah, you don't get apartments like this in New York City unless you are very, very rich. And not a bad TV either. Okay, so coffee. All right, I'll make coffee. I can do that. I know how to do it. I know how to very much to make coffee. I love making coffee. Making coffee is one of my favorite things in the world, to make coffee.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
That was like really easy. I mean, I don't know about anybody else out there, but I like to take a little bit of pride in making my coffee. I mean, I actually grind the beans sometimes, and you know, put them in the thing and do this. At least I have a few steps. That was just like, I'll make coffee. Button. My penis wants a little bit more involvement in the coffee. Thank you very much. It's pretty. And yeah, you can tell this is remastered because these graphics are a little bit too good for 2010. So now what do I do?
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Let me see here. So you take pictures of what? Me? I mean, or like, you know, that happens sometimes. Sometimes you'll have like, you know, one of the members of a, like, you know, somebody will have, I can't get out. You know, somebody will have a job like as a musician or a writer or something, and then their spouse will actually take up and become part of the business by becoming like a manager, a photographer, or, you know, a publicist or something like that. So yeah, that does happen. It's pretty cool when it does, actually.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Whoa!
Alan, please check the fuse box.
Yeah, I know, honey,
I'm
that
right
you're
here.
really, yeah, I know.
I'm on it, honey.
I know you're really afraid of the
hurry.
dark, but I need to read this page first, so just chill. Okay, what is this?
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Why is the voice different? That doesn't sound like Alan Wake's voice. Everything that happens in this game, I'm sitting here going, does that mean something? Or doesn't it? I don't know.
I really don't like this,
I'm right
Alan.
here, baby.
Please hurry.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on, now,
Okay, well, if you're
please.
fine, then shut up. Let me go over here and let me examine this. Oh, all right. That's fine. Now, what does this want me to focus on?
I
What?
really need those lights on.
You just said you were fine. Make up your mind. Come on. Just
Honey,
a dark.
it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Oh, are you okay or are you not? Can I? What do I do?
Hi.
You
Hi.
okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Okay.
I know it's stupid, but it's just...
Well, at least you recognize
especially when
that.
I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy.
Huh.
You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
What if he's not lying about that, though? Oh, okay. Bright Falls, the present day. Here we're back. Okay.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Whoa!
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Was it daytime? Yeah, so we now have Sheriff Breaker. As in, you know, Breaker on the radio, and we also have the guy who does the overnight radio show called, and his last name is Maine. And I remember he talked a lot about Stephen King, and all of Stephen King's stories are in Maine. And I'm sitting here thinking, are these little connections, am I just making them up in my brain and they really don't mean anything, or are they on purpose because everything seems to slightly kind of connect? I don't know. I mean, I don't know anybody actually in the world named Breaker. It seems like a made-up name, but is it made up because she's on the radio and it kind of represents a police officer? I don't know. Hi. Whoa!
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent.
She's from the restaurant!
The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Wait a minute, there's too many things that... Okay, so
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
I saw her, but she was in the restaurant.
I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Yeah, no shit.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Okay. I saw her before, and I saw her in the restaurant, but according to me, I was dreaming that restaurant.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wade.
So, shut up! I'm trying to make an analogy here. You want to see my penis? Do you want to? It wants an analogy. You gonna help me? Okay, what? I want to look around. Okay, can't go in there. Well, I don't know what this is.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, I didn't do that.
Roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
All right, so I mean, I fought Stucky last night, but it was like the ghost of Stucky or the demon Stucky or something. I don't know if I caused him to disappear or what. So I did shoot him a lot.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress.
Oh!
She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Does this mean that I'm going to find Alice again? Or was she taking a picture when like in the past, when I wasn't watching? We don't know. Jeez, man, that's either from the past or the future. There's so many choices. I mean, those really are the only choices. I know! Shut up! Oh, wait, that's where I just was. Hang on, sorry, doctor. Oh, what's this? Disappeared. 62007. Identifying features. Knack for winning contests. That's a feature, is it? Wait, what? Let's see. Richard Baugh, Bruce Dansley, and Jacob Miller. on a camping trip overdue, haven't been in contact. If you have seen them or know where their whereabouts, please call that number. Thank you. I don't know. This game has got me in the mood to like think of everything as some kind of clue or reference, which is really cool. I know why this is, become a cult hit now.
Come in, Mr. Wake.
I did.
Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Oh, well, thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
Oh, boy.
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
Well, it is crazy. It is crazy.
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Oh.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Oh.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Okay.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly.
Ooh.
He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Huh. Okay, so...
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
Why not?
Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Whoa. Well, you're drunk now. You know, it wouldn't surprise me at all if, if he was a space alien. Okay.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Oh dear. Are these pages going to start guiding me to doing things?
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Yeah, I know what he said. I'm looking around, because I'm gonna. Oh wait, I see a coffee. Oh, and a radio. Alright. I'm gonna assume that we're going to need to mute the end of this because they always seem to end with some copyrighted song. So, but let's see what he says. That's important.
A hole in the fence behind the police station.
Oh wait.
There was something for me in an abandoned.
Oh my God.
God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, We get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
All right. I was not responsible for any of that crap that y'all just said. I didn't do it. I was not shooting guns on Main Street. I wasn't fighting. I didn't get drunk. I didn't do any of that. Okay, so, yeah. Let's see. This is
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Okay.
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Oh, hang on. We need these. These are important.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall and the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
All right, I'm assuming that's going to happen in the future because it hasn't happened yet. I mean, that would be a logical assumption, right? If it hasn't happened yet, then it's probably going to happen in the future. Okay. So let's go over here and let's go back in here and find out how. I mean, I don't think I've been arrested for anything because I haven't committed. I don't think I've Whoa!
The writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it.
Oh.
It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Okay. Theory. Oh, and it burns up. Theory time. I don't know if this is true, but what if the me that's on TV is the actual me? What if that's the actual Alan Wake, the writer, and the me that I'm playing right now, that's here, is the Alan Wake that he's writing? What if I'm a fictional Alan Wake? And that's why I keep finding pages that I had written, but I didn't write, because he wrote them, and I am the fictional Alan Wake. Is that what's happening here? Because that would be kind of cool. I mean, it wouldn't actually be cool if that happens, but for a story, that's really cool.
To settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and...
Oh, wait, I wanted to hear...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches.
Oh,
the
dear.
cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Hey!
Take it easy.
Well, I'm under arrest now, right?
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Okay, I don't know why you just hauled off and punched that guy. He didn't do anything.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
They should have locked me up. I punched a guy right in front of the sheriff. They would have locked me up.
I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. and he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Oh, come on!
Who's Max?
He's like staring at her butt.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl, and more importantly, a fan.
I think you want her pants, is what I think.
Dedicated to you.
Oh, that's Bucktooth. Okay, Bucktooth Charlie is a mammoth. That's the last goddamn thing I expected. Okay, well, all right. Now we know. Oh, what is skeleton of Columbian mammoth? This specimen is estimated to be 14,000 years old. Was recovered from the La Brea tar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998 when Columbian mammoth was became Washington state fossil. Oh, I didn't know that. Is that true? Anybody from Washington? Is that Washington state fossil? Or you probably don't even know. I wouldn't. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot. All right, well, very informative, all of this.
Seriously,
yes.
Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Hang on. I'm gonna look around for coffee. Cause why not? Can I go in here? No. Can I go in here? Why not? Why can I not go? Those are probably bathrooms. What if I need to pee? Okay. Well, all right then. I guess, I don't know what I'm doing here. I suppose I'm going outside here. Oh, there's the coffee. I knew. Let's have that. Okay. All right. All right, outside we go. Wait a minute. Can I? Oh. I was thinking maybe I could get a medical pack. That would be nice, but I don't know. Okay. Let's go out here and see who this dude is. Because he's the one... Oh, Max is a dog.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Oh,
Hey,
gotcha.
Rusty, right? You rent cabins. Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, okay.
What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
All right.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and...
Yeah, I'm sure he is. I'm gonna go do that thing.
Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper.
I hate all of you.
Those situations always end up in disaster.
You all talking at the same time.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen,
Yeah, shut up.
You hit your head.
I know I hit my head. But that doesn't mean I'm crazy or hallucinating anything, does it?
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake.
Wait,
Glad
wait.
to have you staying here.
Wait, what?
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Wouldn't I have had to sign that form?
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast.
Oh.
It's right below that. Oh, and hey,
God.
when you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are...
Yeah, okay, everybody's talking a lot. I don't know if it's important.
Trying to pull a joke on me. Freak me out? It's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now. Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof.
Okay, yeah, shut up. I don't need you to repeat that. We're good.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Okay.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
All right, so I need to go out, and I'm gonna go to Lover's Peak, I guess, and find out if the dude has my wife. Although I'm pretty sure I meet him because it's on a page that I meet the guy. Wait, batteries? Where? Oh, yeah, I'll take those. Wait a minute, do I have no weapons! Wait a minute. Oh, they must have taken him at the police station. Ah! I hate this. I keep, like, gathering guns and stuff, and then something happens and I don't have them anymore. I want to be continually armed in this game. What's this? I don't know. What's that? Who the heck knows? Let's see. What's this over here? Oh, nothing. I'm trying to find a place. Oh, hell with it. Patreon.com/rantinggryphon. If you guys are enjoying this, right now, I'll admit, I'm confused. I still don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's dreaming this, or if he's awake, or if he's hallucinating it because he has a bullet, or he has not a bullet, an injury to the head, or if he's a fictional character, which also could be that. If you guys want to see me try and figure this out and are really, you think it's funny that I'm confused off my ass, then go to that site and give me a few bucks and it'll help me go out to the store and buy sandwiches and come home and eat them and continue to be confused. I guess... Wait, switch lights? No lights for you, Al! Or no, not Al. What's his name? Barry. Is anybody actually named Barry anymore? I don't know. Alright. So out here we go, and we've got to go... I don't see the mountain. There it is. I don't know how we're gonna get to the top of that, but, I guess we're gonna find out soon. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me again today. We will meet again in the next emanation. Until then...